They're at point A, and I give them, they get a wage increase to $20 per hour. They leave Walmart and manage to secure a job at Giant. It wouldn't quite do 10 to 20, but it would do 10 to like 14 or 15. But anyhow, we'll go on 10 to 20. Here and here. The simple thing to do is just to find a new point of utility maximization that we call indifference curve 2, but then I'll call it point C. And then you'll go on and go, if you put a point C there, it probably means it's going to have to put a point B in between the substitution and income effect. And I will. So the simple thing to do would be to say, all right, I've gotten a higher wage, and I've moved from point A to point C. Here's the complex part. I need to break that down into a substitution and an income effect. And a substitution effect is always original indifference curve, staying on the original difference curve, but facing the new prices. Original difference curve, but facing the new prices. If I could somehow now make $20 an hour, but be no happier than I was with a $10 per hour salary, how much less would I leisure? Leisure has gotten more expensive. Understand that whenever your wage rate goes up, leisure is more expensive to you. You will always substitute out of leisure into buying goods, even at leisure level. But now this experiment called the substitution effect says that, yes, your wage has gone up from $10 per hour to $20 an hour, but I'm going to, after you make your wage, take enough money away from you so that you're only as happy as you were at your original difference curve. How much less will you leisure? That's the concept. The mechanics of it are that I take the new $20 per hour budget line, this one, and I bring it back until it's tangent to the original indifference curve. The way I bring it back is I take money away from you. I take enough money away to get all the way back until I'm tangent to the original indifference curve. In fact, in this case, I take this much money away from you. And so the movement from A to B towards less leisure and more goods, less leisure, more goods, is called the substitution effect. It will always be that direction for a wage increase.
So you've got your new budget line is
Steeper.
right. So the substitution effect budget line is parallel to your $20 an hour budget line, but move back
taking enough
tangent to the
original
indifference
curve.
curve.
And I'm bringing back, I'm taking away enough money to bring this person all the way back to the original difference curve. And the question is, how much less leisure will they demand? They'll substitute out of this much leisure and then buy that many more goods. And when I say less leisure, understand, if this is like 2 hours less leisure, that implies 2 hours more work. Your wage rate has gone from $10 to $20 per hour. You're still making more, even though I'm taking money away later. What you choose to do is you choose to substitute out of leisure into work, and that work enables you to buy more goods. The substitution effect when your wage goes up is always towards less leisure. You always substitute out of leisure when your wage rate goes up. You might not always work more.
I mean, if your wage rate goes up